Main instincts and why we fuck up. Our three main instinctual drives are sex, security, and social connection. We like to pretend we're above this, but we're not. These drives kept us alive as a species. Without them, we'd be extinct. If there wasn't an orgasm at the end, how many of us would chase sex like we do? Pornhub wouldn't be $1 billion company, that's for sure. Instincts aren't the problem. Blind instincts are. Obsessed instincts are. These systems are ancient. They don't give a shit about intimacy, long-term love, or conscious relating. They care about survival, status, and getting needs met now. So when we're triggered, instincts hijack us. We become jealous, territorial, needy, avoidant, controlling, and desperate. Not because we're broken, but because the old brain is driving. This isn't personal failure. It's biology running outdated software in a modern world. And here's the bit we hate admitting. Humans are not special. Every animal on the planet is wired the same way. Survive, reproduce, belong. The difference, animals don't dress it up as communication issues or relationship values. They just follow the impulse. We wrap ours in stories and call it morality, logic, or identity. That's where our arrogance kicks in. We separate ourselves from nature as if we're above it. That's how fucking narcissistic we are as humans. We have nature and we have human nature, as if we're not animals too. We share around 50% of our DNA with a tree, about 85% with chickens, around 95% with dolphins, and about 98% with a chimpanzee. We claim there's nature and human nature. No, same fucking thing. Ever seen a male dog go feral when a female is on heat? That instinct takes over completely. Should we punish him for it? We do, because it inconveniences us. Ever watch zebras crossing a river? The safest place is in the middle of the herd. That's the security instinct in action. Smart as fuck. Chimpanzees have dominance hierarchies, submission signals and reconciliation rituals, grooming, contact and repair. How's your repair ritual? Do you even know what those fucking words mean? Does it even exist? Mine used to be absolute shit. So before we talk about solutions, we need to understand what actually happens inside of us. Here's the Chad 2-minute version of the brain. The human brain evolved in 3 rough layers. The back brain, the brainstem or reptilian brain, it's responsible for breathing, heart rate and survival reflexes. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn. The middle brain, the mammalian brain, is where most instincts live. Emotion, attachment, threat detection. The front brain, the neocortex, is where reflection happens. Regulation, choice, empathy, thinking before speaking. This is the part we think is running the show. Now here's the problem. When we're triggered and emotionally activated, we lose access to the front brain. It goes functionally offline. And this is why we fuck up. The lights are on but nobody's home. At least nobody capable of nuance, kindness, or shutting the fuck up. Plenty of things weaken the front brain before conflict even shows up. Stress, social media, porn, gambling, exhaustion, but the biggest contributor, drugs and alcohol. That's why your partner watched porn after a few drinks, why they sent a nude to a work colleague, why you said something nuclear you didn't mean, why you woke up next to someone you wouldn't normally choose. Front brain offline, instincts in charge. The same thing happens when 2 people's instincts collide. No one is thinking clearly, everyone is defending. Both people are convinced they're right. You can stay conscious, but it takes effort, awareness, humility, practice, and people around you willing to do the same. And let's be honest, we're always in collision with someone. There are over 8 billion of us now. You're not escaping this. If you've ever lost your shit, and of course you have, this is a massive reason anxiety and depression show up. A chronic instinct hijack without understanding or regulation burns the system out. When we don't understand what's happening underneath, in the body, in the nervous system, in our need for safety and connection, the fallout isn't freedom, it's anxiety, it's numbness, it's depression. Not because something's wrong with us, but because something vital is being missed.